SCHMOOSIC.
Okay, welcome back. As of this recording, the other one should be out, and it
No.
should be.
No.
Well, no. As of
Nope.
you hearing this,
It'll never.
the last episode,
It'll never come out.
the episode we recorded last week should be out. It should be
This is
2
why I
hours
should do
long,
the intros.
and it should
That's
be.
why I should do the intros.
And it should be. What? I do a lot,
Okay.
and
I ran everything.
what do you mean?
I ran the Twitter, the Instagram. When you didn't have an Instagram, I ran the Instagram, the Twitter.
Yeah,
I set up the Patreon.
yeah,
I promoted everything.
yeah.
You edit and
I
record.
edited, I record, I bought the mics, I bought the mic stands, I bought the interface.
And
Look, we're not here to argue.
no, we're here now to argue.
As of you hearing this, there should be a 2-hour long episode out with heavy censoring because for some reason we decided to
be
talk about work
insane.
and
To talk about too many personal things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna edit out probably the beginning where I'm talking about what happened because I feel like it's airing too much dirty laundry. But
Yeah, we shouldn't probably talk about that anyway.
I'm just gonna do a little disclaimer and be like, oh well.
Okay, and disclaimer to our little funny gay argument we had for 2 seconds. We both put in a lot of effort for this.
That's true, we do. But anyway, there should be a new layout and new everything for this. So
it's all up on our Instagram pages. Or Instagram page.
yeah, so I guess we'll just start. What have you been listening to?
Nothing.
Literally nothing? Because
No,
I have so much to talk about.
I don't listen to music. That's for nerds.
Really?
Yeah, nerd music sucks. No. I haven't really been listening to anything new really. Just listen to stuff in the car every now and then. Today I was going back onto some old some older indie / punk music / folk fuzz stuff. I don't know, just weird stuff, some rap. Nothing really new. Maybe I should look at my thing, huh?
Yeah, also by the way, we have music making.
Oh yeah, we have things that
We
are
have,
coming.
I mean, I don't know when everything will be together for it, but you can follow push.daisy on Instagram.
Yeah, and SCHMOOSIC has a subreddit now. I'm trying to figure out how to moderate that, which is weird, but
Oh, well. Yeah, you can follow push.daisy on Instagram. We don't have any posts yet. It's just an empty page, but we will have posts soon. I have a whole damn album of material that I just haven't used since my band broke up, so we will be starting from scratch. So there should be some good music coming soon.
maybe you should talk about that a little bit sometime soon.
Yeah, I
Just about
mean, we
what-
can
what
talk
you
about
d-
it now.
Well, okay. Well, talk about that while I look for the song.
What do you want me to say about it?
Just talk about like what you did in the music scene in South Carolina and what was it like and stuff.
Oh, okay. Also, you need the mic more towards your mouth. There you go.
I feel like I should just have it attached to my head. So I
Yeah,
don't-
you probably should.
Like, yeah, that'd
we'll
be-
have the carrot on the stick, and it's just
Shut
hanging
the
in front
hell
of your
up.
mouth.
No, we need to
um,
get a headset that has a nice like studio microphone on it.
No, that is not.
That'd be cool. So I can turn my head and be crazy.
We're not doing.
What's wrong with that? No, we can get. What are you doing, cat? Stop that.
Get what?
Get like the little collar
A
mic.
lav mic?
A lapel.
Hmm.
Lapel mic. Lav mic.
Uh,
What the fuck? No.
Well,
but-
anyway, I
talk about
used to
your
be
music
I used to be in a band called The Meadows. It has since broken up. We have an album out on Spotify if you want to check it out. It was recorded by It was recorded by
Yes.
our friend John Ballantyne,
Very nice. Film.
who in his own personal things has a band that's doing very well right now, and
Very well.
yeah, he's
Yeah, they're
getting
really
they're
yeah,
getting
they're
all
really,
sorts of shows. I mean, they got some pretty good singles out. So check that out. John Ballantyne, pretty good friend. We're not like super close or anything, but
we're pretty good. We're all pretty.
He's a very
pretty
very
good
nice man.
acquaintances.
He's a nice man who makes good music and has done a lot for me. But yeah, we have an album out. You can just look up The Meadows. It's called Death Stalks the Fields of Northern Michigan. And we had another album coming out called The Ghost Tapes. And I think it took about a year to write everything, and then another year. Jesus. And it took another year to get the album together, just in its most primitive form. But
this cat,
she's fine.
She keeps
she's doing all right.
sniffing my toes.
Your toes.
My dogs.
But yeah, we got pretty far in it, and then the band broke up. I don't know.
With a bunch of drama, and everyone grew up.
Yeah, just a bunch of drama.
Gay.
So I was gonna sit on the material and just wait.
Finally found it. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna sit on it and wait. I was gonna try and do it myself, but I have Hayden, who's competent on drums. We've got we've got Gavin, who I'm teaching bass to, and Ari, who knows how to play keyboard.
Yes.
So
just needs to touch the thing.
Yeah. So we'll I mean, and you can also listen to all the songs that are gonna be on that album on my SoundCloud. I Miss You, IMISU. It's called
oh yeah, and then
Covered in Wildflowers, a Beautiful Scene.
And then you have a pretty successful hypnagogic rap thing you did too.
Yeah,
I mean, it was pretty successful, right? Like
what, Spirit Girls?
Yeah, Spirit Girls was really successful, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean
didn't make any money, right? Oh wait, or did you?
We've made a lot of money.
How much?
With streaming alone, I think we've made almost $3,000.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I didn't know you guys made that much.
We cashed out the first time, and it was $300. Cashed out the second time, it was $600. And I checked the other day. The other day, I mean weeks ago, we had $1,000 in there.
Wow.
And then the cassettes we made $1,200.
Wow. So there's still money being made right now, is what you're saying?
Yes, it's just sitting in the distro.
It's collecting?
Yeah, because I don't really want to pull it out because I have no use for the money.
You don't?
I mean, it's me and Gavin's money.
Yeah, I know, but I was just saying there's things that we were talking about before we started.
Yeah, I mean, we'll
definitely. That's like free money.
Yeah, I'll talk to Gavin about it.
Look into that.
I don't know what he wants to do with it, but
no,
huh?
Shh. That's not real. Federal government cannot touch me. Taxes
no,
are
I think
not a thing.
The taxes come out automatically. DistroKid does the taxes.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Which, because I already filled out a tax document for them, so.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure they just pull taxes out and everything. So.
Bless you.
I haven't. I mean, the IRS hasn't come for me yet, so.
Yeah, I finally chickened out and finally did my Bitcoin like I said I was gonna do. I didn't make any money. I made $11. Like I made $11 profit.
But
like I made. Really? What the fuck? So the government's gonna fucking. So I did that for no reason. Then you're like, why'd you do that? You have to pay for us looking at this. Here's $1 million. Pay us $1 million.
But anyway, we're gonna get. Or well, I guess I'll just keep.
Stop.
I'll just continue on with the music thing. I mean, Spirit Girls isn't a thing anymore.
Sadly, I thought you guys could have gone somewhere with it.
Yeah. Well, I just don't think we wanted to. I mean, I'm pretty over it.
Yeah,
I think we're both pretty over it.
Yeah.
We both want to do our own thing. But I mean, we're still together. We just haven't put any music out under our new name, which is Child Paint. That was
Sounds like one of my old band's names.
That was the set we did.
That you reversed, or you.
Wait, what?
Well, you didn't. What was it? You didn't. It wasn't that you reversed. It's like you just kind of.
Oh well, Child Paint is the name that we were gonna use for one of our first bands we wanted to do.
Oh yeah, that's
from
right.
Like 7th grade.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then we did something with. I said something like Bone Show Paint Town or something.
No, because the way that came
that
about,
was late. I don't remember how that happened.
Because we were on the river.
Oh yeah, we were on that
in,
horrible fucking rafting trip.
We were rafting, and I had told you about.
Then you hit your skull on a rock, and you came back, and you're like, so.
But I had, that was gonna be our band, me and you.
Mm-hmm.
It was gonna be Bone Show Paint Town, and then I gave it to you guys, and you guys did a couple shows.
No, we did one.
You did two.
Oh
Halloween
yeah,
show, and then the
that
practice
I
show.
wouldn't count the Halloween show as a show. That was.
I thought it
awful.
was cool.
That was awful.
I liked it.
I hated it.
But anyway, yeah. So all the songs that we are going to be working on together are on my SoundCloud. It's the picture of me, and it says "I miss you" on it. But
I found my song though.
yeah, okay, go for it.
So it's by Will Wood on the Normal album. It's Suburbia Overture and Greetings from some. I can't get it all in one thing. Hold on. Greetings from. If it'll show the whole thing, from some bell tower or something. I don't know, but it's really good.
Okay.
It's like It's like emo doo-wop, kind of.
Emo doo-wop.
Or not doo-wop. What is that? It's like 50s core shit. It's like doo-wop doo-doo. It's
What, like ragtime?
yeah, it's like not like hello my baby. Hello. It's not like that. It's like doo do 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 do. It's like that kind of, and then it kind of evolves the whole song.
Okay.
So it like kind of gets from like.
She's fine.
Oh, I don't care. That's fine as long as she's playing with that, not the wires.
Yeah.
It's like it kind of starts off with. It's like older Elvis, I guess, is like.
Okay.
It starts off like white picket fences. It's like that, and it's like the whole imagery is like of like wartime, and it's like, and then it's like the line after white picket fences is like barbed wire and trenches and something camo billboards something.
Yeah.
And then like it, I think the whole song is 2 songs, and then it the other half of it is more like jazzy, like jazz rock from like a lot of growls from the vocalist.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's culture. It's like that. It's like really bluesy and jazzy. I like it.
Okay.
So it's pretty neat. Then my girlfriend showed me a song that I fucking loved and hated at the same time called Rilo Kin. Where it's about the Star Wars sequels.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole song is like talking about how fucking stupid the first movie was, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
And I thought that was pretty funny. And she didn't even know what it was about.
Oh, okay.
So she's like, I like this song. It's really silly. And then I was like, this is about the sequels. You didn't know that? And she's like, no, never watched those. I'm like, what? But let me see what else I have, and I'll look at it. Mariana's Trench, Masterpiece Theater 1, 2, and 3. Pretty good stuff.
What is that like?
Better Panic at the Disco.
Okay.
Like I forget what
I still like their first album.
What Ari called it. It's just that. It's that first album like I forget what she called it, but it's like a genre of punk where it's very theatrical and musical. It's like musical punk. But that's like, it's Panic, but if Panic did a Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody.
They did that.
That's what Masterpiece Theater is.
Oh, okay.
It's like better first album Panic, Bohemian Rhapsody 3 times.
Oh, okay.
So it's my favorite's the third one.
All right.
So it's pretty good.
It's 3 songs.
Yeah, but
okay.
but you only need the third one.
Oh, okay.
I really like that one a lot. It's very, very evolving music.
All right.
And then what else has she shown me? Oh, let's talk about this. This is really funny. So 6ix9ine.
Okay.
I came across this some of his songs in a playlist on Spotify because I was like, let's see what idiots like.
Okay.
It was like I just looked up Bass Boosted pretty much on Spotify.
Bass Boost.
And it's a 6ix9ine song I didn't know he came out with. Don't remember when, but it's called 93.
Yeah.
And
here, keep talking. I have to clean up the sweet tea from under the table.
Okay. It's called 93, and like the beginning synths are like something I've never heard. Very creative, very like transformer-ish esque. It's just really crazy. I wish I could play for you right now, but but yeah, it's like really crazy. You know what we need to do instead of like talking about music like that? We did have our AirPods in or something, and then like when we talk about it, just literally like just play it on your phone in your ear. And so you can get what I'm saying, so we're just not like, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, okay. It works, but it, like, I don't know, just gets the idea across more, I guess. But yeah, like for a 6ix9ine song, like it's the most like weirdest synth / 808 mix that's like really fucking crazy. Like I heard it and I was like, what the fuck?
Shit, that's gonna.
It's very gnarly sounding. Like
You don't have to play it. You can play it for me after.
Here, wait. Here, it's very low, so you can just put it in your ear.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's very like, I don't know, very neat. Let me see what else I have.
I've got a lot to talk about as well.
Oh, Hit in the USA. I don't know where these guys originated from, but they sound like they speak originally Japanese. What? It's called Beat Crusaders. Let's see. Let's see. What?
Okay.
You can go ahead while I read this, 'cause this is weird.
Okay. So, I just didn't want there to be a bunch of dead air.
Well, you can talk.
Well, I didn't know what to talk about.
Talk about how
I didn't want to
disgusting your
interrupt you.
toenails are. Go.
My toenails are fine.
There's goblins running off of them.
That's not true.
Get them out of here.
Anyways, I have a playlist on Spotify now called
Okay.
it's called Vibing with My Money Out.
That sounds fucking stupid.
And I just downloaded all the albums that I've been listening to and added them there. They're just all my favorite. There's a lot of Pig Destroyer.
Of course, that's your favorite.
And there's a lot of cool stuff in there. So if you want to listen to that, it's called Vibing with My Money Out.
No, I'm not.
Exclamation mark, all caps, with spaces. But I re-listened to The Downward Spiral by 9 Inch Nails, which I haven't listened to since middle school. What?
That's just funny the way you said that. And also, I don't mean to interrupt, but Beat Crusaders, it doesn't say where they're from, but they just sound like their first language is not English.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like, hit in the USA.
And so they have like an accent.
Very heavy. It sounds Japanese when you hear it, but it's
some Asian accent.
Something, I don't know. It's just an accent. And I read in their bio it said they did a soundtrack for an anime. So.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
But yeah, I listened to The Downward Spiral by 9 Inch Nails. Have you listened to it?
No, I've never listened to 9 Inch Nails except for when you played it in the car.
9 Inch Nails.
They're horny, aren't they?
No.
They're. God bless you.
The only.
Here, by the way.
They're not horny.
Their later stuff is, right? Something I remember.
No, their later stuff. His later stuff is a lot different.
I remember like vaguely remembering something about 9 Inch Nails and how horny they are.
Well, because I probably was complaining about the song Closer. But within the context of the album, it's okay. It's not my favorite song on there, but I loved The Downward Spiral when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
It was the perfect, like, just, I'm going to be, this
Evil?
is my edgy, like, awesome music that I'm going to listen to on the bus and just think about how much I hate middle school. And which is pretty weird because most middle schoolers are, their type of shit is normally like Disturbed or like Limp Bizkit or something.
See, that's funny because I did listen to one Limp Bizkit song
in
middle school when I would be angry, and it was
it Break Shit?
No, it was was it Break Shit?
My Way or the Highway. That's not Break Shit, but
get the fuck out of my way, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. Yeah, it was that one. It was that one.
It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
That shit was so good. But like I listened to Disturbed did come up, but I never liked it. But it was usually just Avenged Sevenfold, and then like
yeah. See, that's normally what I think of when I think of like
emo middle school.
Like, wait, what?
Avenged Sevenfold? Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold's the shit.
Well, I mean I was brought up in very like my dad was more into like country and folk stuff.
Yeah,
so
your dad liked
I grew
Tom
up
Petty. Not Tom Petty. What is his name? If I could save time in a bottle.
Oh, yeah, he loves Jim Croce.
Jim Croce. I don't know why I said Tom Petty. That's my
but I was raised with like folk music and country and like stuff like that. So I was never into like harder stuff.
Well, for me, when I was growing up, it was usually whatever was on the hip hoppin' new radio station B93.7.
Yeah,
it was literally pop. That, and then I'd get in the car with my dad, and it would be like shit from fucking the '60s and like up, Def Leppard and shit. So like, and then I discovered Death Grips in high school.
Yeah, the fuck was that?
I think he's blowing his nose.
Anyway, so yeah, that's like all the stuff I think about when I'm like, oh, middle school. But it's like the album is so dark.
Really?
It's a concept. This is why I liked it as a kid, because it's a concept album about someone going insane. And it's very it's very artistically done. Mm-hmm. It's not like I saw some people saying it was like the precursor to nu metal, and I mean, part of me wants to be like, okay, maybe, but just based on like some of the lyrics and some parts of it, yes, I can see. Mm-hmm. But as a kid, I always thought of it as like a metal album. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a metal album. And then re-listening to it, it's so synth heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't realize it as a kid, but there are so many like classic like art like dark synth like shit all over it. But yeah, it's like for like a middle schooler to be listening to it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say like small children shouldn't be exposed to music like that, but it is like very, very dark, the whole thing. I mean, there's one song called Big Man with a Gun, and it's about
that's you in middle school. It's you walking around the middle school campus.
It goes with the concept of the album, and it's like it's dark and gritty or whatever, but Trent Reznor himself has said that it's like it's a satire of like rap at the time, so like
I do
Memphis
remember
rap.
hearing something about that in Nine Inch Nails.
And the lyrics on it are, I am a big man, yes I am, and I have a big gun, got me a big old dick, and I like to have fun. Held against your forehead, I'll make you suck it. Might put a hole in your head, you know, just for the fuck of it. And then the chorus of the song near the end is shoot, 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 I'm gonna come all over you. Listening to that at work while helping people load things in their car.
That's awesome.
Was the funniest shit to me. Hearing I'm gonna come all over you while some guy's like, you want to take this cart?
That's
it
fucked
made
up,
me
Carney.
smile so I was smiling.
Dude, if I could do that inside, I would like just fucking giggle all day. If I could
let your hair down.
No, I can't. I can't, cause like it just gets in the fucking way when I'm listening.
Just tie
shit.
the top back. Tie it like the crown part.
That's
back,
true.
And
I don't
then
know.
leave the sides down.
I don't know. I need to hear stuff anyway, cause people ask me stupid questions.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Where's the shit box?
I've been listening to that.
Where's the toilet?
And there's some points where it's
Why?
coffee. Oh.
Oh, because people are fucking idiots, and they're like, it's not in the big Walmart cooler that we have here. Where is it? It's in a separate cooler. It has its own room. Is it really? That's fucking stupid.
But
Pisses me off. I'm fucking hate you. Hate you.
But yeah, it's very good, and I would honestly recommend it to you if you want to listen to it. I think it's a very good listen.
Yeah. So here's the thing, like, I would love to, but like my boss doesn't let me because I work around the heavy machinery.
Yeah,
So
get
I could
your
only
hand
listen
on.
to it on a fucking speaker.
Yeah, you should do it.
Yeah, I think I might bring my big ass speaker and put it in my
That
backpack and walk around.
Would be awesome.
They did.
But,
They did that when we were doing an overnight one time, which was really funny. One of the drivers had like a get the strap on that cat. Pow, pow, pow. She's being evil. She's trying to get on the laptop. But he like put on just like murder rap and pushed it.
Murder rap.
Yeah, and it was just like and just like like just like the most like ghetto shit, and he's pushing it around on this big ass subwoofer in a cart and just pushing it around. You just hear now it's on me.
Oh my god.
It was really fun though, because you just have your own music.
But I'm just gonna touch on a few more things because I've been listening, like I said, a lot of Pig Destroyer. Their live album that they came out with, Pornographers of Sound, is
Sorry, I just remembered something embarrassing that happened to me.
Is very
music
good.
related.
We'll get into that. I actually have a topic this week. I think there's something funny that I need to show you. But I've been listening to Reservoir and Nala Seinfeld. Those are both like experimental sort of jazz things. It's very nice for outside.
Been looking for like an album where you like need to go outside.
John Glacier. I forgot what the album is called, but it's called Silo by John Glacier. Fucking amazing. It's so good. It's
I don't believe you.
It's like
I don't believe you.
I mean,
I'll just rate it at least at a 3.
I'll just I'll just describe it as like alternative pop, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
like,
probably good then.
It's like pop with like
So are you saying
she's British?
So are you saying Machine
She's
Gun
rapping.
Kelly alt pop?
No.
I'm in love with
No,
the
no, no.
farter cum.
I just say that because there's a lot of like glitch elements in it. And,
Oh,
like
I like glitch pop.
stuff like
glitch
that.
Pop. It's like glitch pop.
Yeah, there's a lot of like
Hyper glitch pop.
no,
Minus the pedophilia.
no, not like that, but it's very good. The song "Icing" is hard as.
Is it
fuck.
like Face
It's-
Shop?
No, it's pretty commercial. Like it has like a trap. Like,
Oh, it's like listenable.
yeah. It has like the basis in trap music.
Huh. So it's
but
like
it has like
it's glitch trap.
sort
FNAF.
of.
FNAF.
So and I
Five
I
Nights
say
at Freddy's
glitch,
reference.
I say glitch like super lightly because it's
So what you're saying is you're lying.
no, I'm just
You're
using
lying to
glitch
me.
lightly. It's very good though. The whole thing is very, very good, and she's very good. What else? I got recommended I got recommended an album called 2003 Toyota Corolla by 2003 Toyota Corolla.
That sounds fucking awesome.
And
that reminds me of some shit. Do you remember that? Oh my god! It was like a noise. It was like a It's like an art project I sent you on Spotify where it was like a dude like, it was spoken word poetry, but he like put it through a text to speech device.
Yeah,
And he would just say his fucking name like 6 times, and he would go, Brown, Brock, Farter, Brown, Brown, wow, wow. Like,
Yes,
that's
I
what that
remember
reminds me of. Holy fuck.
But 2003 Toyota Corolla is an ambient album, and it's wonderful.
We'll
I
have to,
love it.
we gotta do it. We gotta
That's-
do an episode on that one day on that album that we found. I gotta find it again.
What else? In the same vein as Nine Inch Nails,
Mhm.
a band that I completely forgot about, Chem Lab, which is like
I haven't heard of that.
it's more accessible. It's more of like the sound of Nine Inch Nails' first album, so it's much more accessible. It's much more like guitar heavy, and like the synths are more incorporated with it to kind of lift up the music instead of like burying it and being like completely
It's like
dark.
it's like overpowering the physical instruments.
Sort of. Lots of Mike I've been listening to.
Cool.
Eve's Tumor.
Oh yeah, my favorite human.
But yeah, that's what I've been listening to. Do you have something we can? What did you want to talk about?
Okay, let's talk about how I got fucking memed on for wearing my Grateful Dead shirt at the repair shop the other day.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't really listen to a lot of Grateful Dead. I listen to some of it, but like when I could, my brain just does not let me because it's just like so fucking long and it's just jam. It's music you listen to when you're high. I don't get high anymore, so I
Yeah.
don't fucking care about it anymore. So pull up. I'm wearing the one I'm wearing right now,
Yeah.
and I know a little bit about Grateful Dead, but not a lot. And so out of nowhere, this dude was like, "Hey, bro, so like, what's better, Fish or Mo?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, "Fish or Mo?" And I'm like, "I don't really know who that is, dude." And he's like, "Oh, they're like Grateful Dead, but like longer and like boring." And I'm like, "Well, I don't fucking know. If you don't know, I don't know." And he's like, "Do you at least know David Miller or some fucking stupid? No, Dave Matthews." He said, "You at least know Dave Matthews?" I was like, "Dude, I don't know." And he's like, It sounds familiar, but like everything I looked up from it, it does not ring a bell. Do you know Dave Matthews, Anthony?
Yeah.
No, it's not that guy. It's a jam band guy. Like
no.
Hold on.
Dave Matthews.
I think so,
Band.
but like, well, why isn't any of that like on his like top things? All of his stuff is like shit I've never heard of. Like it's like Rock of Angels is like something like that or something.
I mean,
don't even try to look up Fish or Mo on Spotify. You won't get it.
Did you type it PHISH?
Yes.
Okay.
And I looked up Mo too, and it was just like, oh.
Fish isn't on Spotify?
When I looked at it, I didn't get anything.
I thought Fish.
Well, either way, I got creamed on, and my girlfriend fucking laughed at me. But
I mean, at this point, I just think, like, bands like that, like Grateful Dead, and I mean, as much as I like Nirvana too, it really, they are a brand at this point. It's not. It isn't.
No, yeah, it's not like.
It's not like, oh, you're wearing like. I mean, even like those early like black metal like shirts have
songs
become.
Yeah, they're
like that. Like they're just a brand at this point, which sucks. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're wearing a Nirvana
fucking
shirt.
Poser.
Yeah,
but like Grateful. But the thing is, with Grateful Dead shirts, they're fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like Nirvana, it's a black shirt with yellow font, or reverse.
You can get them with.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit.
See, is that the same guy? You think? Because I don't think it is. Here, look at. These are the songs. These are his popular songs.
No, it's fine.
I have a cover on there. I have a case on there. I don't give a shit. Read it.
Look,
fucker.
I mean,
see.
I mean,
you've heard of that dude?
Yeah, I have.
You're fucking lame. It's because, but like still, Nirvana. I feel like Grateful Dead shirts are nice because they're colorful and they're neat, and I like the little funny things on it. My favorite one is the one I have where it's just two turtles standing up in a fucking daisy field and it says Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
It's goofy, but like, I don't know, just really silly. If anyone listens to Grateful Dead, they are empty-headed freaks that like to numb their brain with drugs.
And I think John Mayer is in that now.
John Mayer? In what?
Yeah. Maybe not John Mayer. Maybe.
John Mayer?
Yeah.
John Mayer.
Yeah. I think he's in Grateful Dead.
No, yeah, there is a guy in Grateful Dead. John Mayer, I think. But not the one I'm thinking of, the recent John Mayer.
Okay, I have a topic.
Can you fucking spit it out already?
I have to find the channel. I subscribed to them.
Oh God.
It's a YouTube video.
Porn site.
No.
Everyone go subscribe to Big Fat Wieners in my CHUJU.com.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna try so hard to find this so quickly.
Can you just bleep out that last bit because it's just
what did you
just
say?
Because it'd be funny. Everyone, Connor found a porn site.
Are these fucking videos?
Big fat porn. Stick your big fat wieners in my CHUJU.com and censor all that, and it's just be really funny. .com.
Okay, wait. Okay, so to find them, all you have to look up is fish videos.
Oh wait, is it like I remember being told that forever ago. Something about looking up some weird shit and some simple shit.
Is their channel fucking gone? No way, their channel is gone already. I just fucking found them. Oh no, I found it. It's called Unusual Cooking, and they label it as an ASMR stop motion channel.
Let me see.
This is the thing, but
it looks so fucking
I
sick.
looked up. It looks sick, and then you go to their channel. There are dozens of live streams that are just playing like a loop of their stop motion like videos.
Yeah.
There's like dozens of those, and you go in there, and the comment on all of them. Hold on, let me find it because they're live right now. Fuck.
That's so weird. You always
Hold
get.
on. Wait.
So like, here's the thing with our YouTubes and stuff. They're all linked on
Someone
different
finding
devices. So like, I'll get your shit on my account, and then you'll get your shit from my account on yours. And then, so the best thing about Ari's house. No, I don't. But here's the thing with Ari's house is that the YouTube on the Roku on her Roku TV is linked to 5 different accounts. But you can stream stuff. No, I know, no, it's different. You can like stream stuff to the TV from your account on your phone. So if she looks up a video on her account on her phone and streams it while my account is on the TV, I get recommended those fucking videos. So it's like ASMR big fat dog poops in your face or something stupid or something. I'll get recommended ASMR roleplay or something.
Okay.
And it's or worse.
Well, fucking. So, unusual cooking. I haven't done too much deep diving into this, but as I'm looking at their channel, I see that they're like other videos on here by Gotcha Paper Crafts. I think it's in their like likes or something. And that seems just as weird because it's.
Well, can you talk about what's weird? What's the comment you see? What's going on?
Okay, so
you're baiting me, and I'm getting.
Sorry.
It's suspenseful.
So unusual cooking. I look up fish videos one night because I just want to see videos of fish for some reason. I was like, I need to look up fish videos. What?
Ordered a carp, catfish.
No, I just looked up fish. I looked up fish videos, and I see this thumbnail of these like rainbow fish.
Yeah.
They're like fish that have like this rainbow gradient over them with like big cartoon eyes. And I was like what
it's like Nyan Cat, but a fish?
Sort of. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I go to it. It's a live stream. And it's...
Lol.
It's this video... It's these videos of... They're stop motion videos of dead fish like swimming around and like eating each other. And
what?
They lay eggs and the eggs hatch.
Wait. Like, are they like Lego or something?
No, they're dead fish.
And they're like,
I'm a dead fish.
They're dead fish and they're making this guy is making stop motion videos with them. And the fish lay eggs and then eels hatch out of the eggs and then the fish like eats the eels and it's fucking bizarre.
So it's someone playing with dead fish.
Pretty much. Like when you look past it being a stop motion video, yes, it is someone making stop motion videos with dead fish.
I don't even know what to say. Like, yeah, I don't want to get on a watch list because that's how I feel when I looked up.
I'll try and get footage and throw it in. So this video is called Stop Motion Fish ASMR Koi Hunting Eels. Catfish colorful hot fishing under mud.
That
primitive cooking.
No, it does not fucking say that stupid
shit. Yes, it does. A lot of there's live streams and then there's which have like Lego stop motion cut into it.
Yeah, that's why I asked if it was Lego because I like saw.
Yeah,
that.
there are some Lego ones, but the dead fish videos normally lead into the Lego ones, and then the Lego ones lead back into the dead fish videos. But they have like normal non-live stream videos. This one is called New Comedy Video, Bamboo Pipe Fishing Hindi Connie. And they play here. Look. I'll put some footage up so you guys
Anthony watches that. That just reminds me like because Anthony said he doesn't want to watch on his phone because he'll get ads for it or whatever. But that just reminds me of like going on like Reddit gore pages and looking up screenshots from Dr. Hands.
Mr. Hands?
No, Dr. Hands.
What is Dr. Hands?
So Dr. Hands is a gentleman who works at a children's hospital in California. And he likes to smother children alive in their hospital beds and likes to perform autopsies on them. And he takes pictures of it while he does it.
Why are you looking at this?
Because I was like, oh, it's Mr. Hands. It's like a Mr. Hands thing. Let's see what... Well, here's the thing.
What do you mean like a... Do you know what Mr. Hands is?
Yeah, it's the dead... It was on a gore page. What do you... I was like, this is going to be fucking weird. I didn't expect it to be like a dead fetus, him holding a dead fetus going, ooh, thumbs up. and then handicapped children with his big ass hands over their faces. Like, it was shit like that.
Oh, okay.
And like everyone on the sub and on like B/B that it came from, like, reported it to the FBI, of course, so they could get this guy. And they said, oh, we can't do anything about that. We don't know where he is, even though we know he's in California at a St. Jude hospital doing this to children. He's a mortician. He's like, I want to cut open little kids.
Well, speaking of...
How does that make you feel, Connor?
Not very good, but there was something I watched the other night that also didn't make me feel very good.
No.
So there's this channel that I watch for like...
You're so dumb. This cat
is
like, stupid.
Interrogation and like true crime stuff called Dave's Lemonade.
And
he put out a video. I forgot what the video is called, but the thumbnail is the thumbnail is a woman's face, and then like there's text on it that says like,
can you hear me squirt the bottle? I heard.
No, I don't think
good.
so. But I mean I'll have to go back through because. But whatever.
She's getting into wires.
It says it's like a picture of a woman's face, and then it says like, has text on it. It says like, you can sew it back on, right? And I was like, what the fuck is this gonna be?
No way.
So I watch it, and
no.
I'm normally not disturbed by true crime stuff. Like, it doesn't get to me. I just find it interesting. Interrogation videos, like, you can describe shit whatever
as graphically as you can.
Yeah, like, I don't care.
And you're usually pretty chill.
I listen to like Shrouded Hand and like stuff like that, where they normally get into like the
Christ.
They get into
put her
like
on a cage. She scared the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ.
They get into like pretty brutal like murders and stuff, but
evil.
I don't know what it was about this one. It just freaked me the fuck out. It genuinely like freaked me out.
What was it about? You've been hanging it there. You kept leaning on. I'm just like,
yeah. Well, we kept talking and you kept spraying the cat. I get distracted and then I have to start over.
No, it's the cat's fault.
It is the cat's fault.
She is being a menace. Today.
But so there is this severely autistic woman. I forgot her name, but she had like a bunch of mental disabilities growing up, and like they only persisted like very severe like ADHD and autism and stuff like that. And she had this like history of she wanted a boyfriend and was very violent against women for some reason.
The boyfriend was, or she?
No, she was. She really wanted a boyfriend.
But hated and like was like the biggest female femcel.
Yeah, she hated women. So there are like reports of her like just going up behind like women and like pulling their hair, and like there are multiple instances where she like pulled like
did you finish
hair out of people's
bad?
Scalp and like pulled people's scalps off. I think
she'd scalp old people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she like many documented cases, but she'd pull hair. So she's
a yanker.
Yeah. So
we've all been there. We've all scalped old people by mistake. Okay.
Because of her autism, she would hyperfixate on numbers. So she would like dial random numbers into a phone and see who picks up. She'd just keep doing that, and if a guy answered, she would talk to them for as long as possible, and then if they were like, would they fucking leave? she would like harass them, and like call them and be like, I'm going to cut your head off, I'm going to kill you,
What the
I'm going to
fuck?
find you and murder you, like shit like that. And in one instance, she got this guy's number, and then proceeded to find where he works and call everyone that is on the call list
I think
and
I've
like
heard
harass
of this
these
before.
people. But
That sounds very
um,
familiar.
she had like a fixation on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and her family
God.
said she would just like at the gore like parts, she would just like rewind and like watch them over and over and over again.
What the fuck?
But basically one night she her like cousin came over who she didn't like because her mom gave him too much attention.
In her opinion.
Yes.
Biased opinion.
But
From what I
yeah,
could tell.
her mom didn't want to institutionalize her because it's not a good system to be in or whatever.
I don't
but,
care. People like that need to be in fucking holes.
Well, she
When they get
she
Triscuits
she didn't
every
want to
week.
do that.
They get Triscuits every week in water.
So, I forget what happened, but something set off the severely autistic woman, and she ends up killing her mother, decapitating her, pulling her eyes out, squishing her eyes. Yeah,
like little peas,
fist,
boop, boop,
like
boop, boop, boop.
pulling her eyes out of her head, cutting her tongue out, stabs her mom's head like over 100 times. They're like, her mom's hands were like
brutally disfigured.
yeah, they were disfigured from her trying to stop her daughter from stabbing her. Her body was stabbed a bunch of times, and then this lady takes her mom's head and goes outside and is just walking down the street covered in blood with her mom's head and like dropping it and picking it up and dropping it and picking, like, just fucking depraved shit. And yeah, I mean, I've told the story, but the video goes much more in depth on like her mental disability and shows like pictures of her, and she is a fucking creepy looking lady. She very fucking creepy. And then to have like this like backstory of what
was her
happened.
name?
Just look up Dave's Lemonade and you'll know.
I want to know the bitch's name.
It should say on the video.
Okay. I think Dave's Lemonade.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not normally, that stuff doesn't get to me, but that shit got to me. Freaked me the fuck out. And I listened to it while I was cleaning.
White woman, black woman? So I can find it quick.
It should be near the top. It'll just be a picture of some lady's
Rita?
face. Yeah, probably.
Rita and Jessica Camilleri?
Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, it's that one.
She's the dead one or the murdered one?
She's the girl who like killed her mom.
She looks
And,
like she has the face of like a murderer.
Yeah, there's like
a mask.
there's a
murderer.
911 call with her, and there's like pictures of her like in the street covered with blood, and there's a 911 call, and like the guy is like, yeah, I need a cop here because this girl is at my door and she's like covered in blood, and you can hear her in the background. She's like, I think I just killed my mom in self-defense. And you can, and she's like, will you go back to the apartment with me? And he's like, no, I'm not. He's just like, it's the most like human response to it, because you're looking at someone who's covered in fucking blood
and like
saying they just killed their mom, and she's like, will you come back to the apartment with me? And he's just like, no. It's perfect. But the cops get there and she's like, can't you like bring her back? And they're like, what are you talking about? She's like, well, no, she's fine. And they're like, no, we can't do that. She's like, well, doctors perform miracles. They can't just sew her head back on or whatever. But
So
yeah.
like, for some reason that got me too. You just talking about it like made me feel uncomfortable.
The video's creepy, and
Well, like-
there's like pictures of the girl, not the mom, obviously, but the girl, and there's just so clearly something wrong.
See, like, no, I'm not gonna talk about it.
No.
No, that's the I know what you're talking about. That's a completely different thing, where it was like her mom made her believe she was handicapped or something, and then she met a boy and she was like,
Oh yeah.
he was like,
I know that
she was
one.
like, I'm not handicapped. What the bitch? And then she was like, Mom, I'm not crippled, and then that's pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
But I went on gore pages all the time, and I would like sit on there for hours and go through everything.
See, that's concerning.
I don't do it anymore.
That's still concerning.
There are some things.
Going on Reddit and scrolling through gore.
I was on like 5 different subreddits, and I would go through each one. Though my least favorite one was fucked though, because it was like they were just like, oh, ISIS beheadings, and I was like, those are fucking gnarly, and I don't want to watch that. But like the ones where it's like crime scene gore are cool, in my opinion. What? Shut the hell up. I think it's neat. Cause like it's not like oh, I just killed this fucking bitch. It's just like David Matthews dead, stabbed, or like someone dead in their house. Like, oh, that's weird. I didn't know people did that when they died or something. To me, it's like morbid curiosity. Now the ones where like shit, like if I saw that on gore, I wouldn't be fazed by it. But like for some reason, talking about it freaked me out.
Yeah, I do recommend the video, and
I
also
will watch it
recommend
when I drive home.
Dave's Lemonade, because he does really good.
Hopefully he doesn't get fucked like JCS did, but
he does really good videos about like true crime and stuff. He's very non-biased. He covered the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, and that thing is so like convoluted, and there's so many different things going on in that story. So like having it broken down in like a non-biased, like, okay, here is what happened, like this happened, and he doesn't insert any like political bias. It's just laying out like the events, and it helps, like it really helps put like what happened there in perspective,
in factual perspective.
It's the same thing with his other videos. He's a very good channel.
So is it a red flag I went through gore pages, or?
I mean, when you're saying you sat on gore pages for hours,
I would say 2 hours max.
That's still.
Yeah, I had a problem. I don't know. It was my hyperfixation for a little bit. I just would go all the way through until something I never seen before came up.
Oh, okay. Well, but yeah, that video.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about some gore things I've found out that are like murder related, that are on the internet for everyone to see. So, oh man, what was this? Murder happened. Don't remember when, but it was a man. So he was a truck driver. I forget his name.
Yeah.
And he had a younger son, like 13 or something. And like this dude, he developed a shit eating fetish from wearing a diaper when he would drive on the road. And like he like had pictures of him in in panties eating his shit out of a diaper, and like I think he like killed his son or something. Weird shit on the internet, man. Just like it was like I just was like, what? And then there was one where this was an older one. It was like some chick and some dude. She fucked this dude and killed him, and she was like, look. And they have pictures of it and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But all I know is that whoever's selling ISIS movie quality film equipment needs to be stopped.
What do you mean?
So like, you ever like watch like something on like on a movie or something, I'm like, that looks real. Like that is like that's, I know that's fake, but that looks real.
Yeah.
Literally, that is what happened to me when I watched an ISIS beheading video. Like, that's not fucking real. There's no way I'm watching that in slow-mo in 4K. I'm not kidding. It's in 4K and in slow-mo.
Oh.
And, like, it's, like, stabilized and everything. And it's some infidel being fucking murdered for not eating their Cheez-Its or something. I don't know. Whatever they fucking murder people for. Yeah, I figured as much.
We're homosexuals.
No, it's a good bit of something else. But, I don't know. Like, it's insane, like, the shit that can be found on the internet. Like children murdering adults.
Yeah.
For ISIS.
Yeah.
A lot of that on there. But I think the weirdest ones are, like, the car crash ones sometimes are really weird.
See, I just like watching the videos. I
Well,
don't
I
like
like the
seeing the aftermath.
I like the aftermath because it's cool. Like, the weird shit that happens to people.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I watch car crash videos, right? Car crash compilations.
With other people.
With other people. I very, very rarely watch them by myself. Very rarely. I have to be, like, so fucking bored to where I'm like, there's nothing to watch. I'm going to put this on. But it's fun in a group. So
that is true because you can be like,
so you get upset with me for that.
No. Let me explain. For me, when I'd get on those gore pages, it'd be like, after work, Ari's asleep, everyone on the Discord's asleep, and I'm fucking bored. I want to be a little spooked. And I go on there and I scroll through it.
No. I'm saying, so
I'm interested in the aftermath.
You get mad at me.
Weird.
You get upset with me, and think
Not
it's
anymore.
stupid that I watch them.
Not anymore. I used to. Now I don't.
Okay.
But yes, it's cool to see people squished.
Why?
I don't know. It was cool to see. Like, it was like my favorite one. That's not graphic at all. Was like a girl driving her Mercedes, and was texting and driving. And she hit a semi head on, and, like, she died on impact. Like, but there was no, like, the car crumpled, like, around her. Yeah. So she was, like, in one piece, but she's dead, and like, you can see her phone in her hand, and she just, like, looks asleep. And that was my favorite one.
Why?
It's just weird. Like, it's like, wow, like, she was going really fast. Let me just say that, like, that shit was like it was like it was a Benz SUV.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, but
I could talk about the ones that I've seen that are worse. Like, a dude's face is gone. It's hanging on, like, the door.
What do you mean on the door?
Head, face on the door. He hit the fucking, like, the A-frame of the car and the crash, and it fucking it went like this.
Okay.
And it was like a little piece of tape.
See, I just don't know how you can look at stuff like that.
There's way worse I've seen.
No, I'm very, very certain.
The worst one was, like, in a Brazilian prison, and they were like,
but
they you can just bleep this out, but they went through a dude's head. They killed him and went through his head.
I mean, this doesn't need to be censored.
Okay, well, they went through this dude's head, and then they, like, one of them, they were like, I don't know what the fuck they were saying, but it just sounded like they were all cracked out, and they were like going, oh, and then one had an eyeball, and that's when it ended. I don't do it anymore because I literally became depressed and, like, just wanted to die because I was like, the world is evil and I don't want to live here anymore.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I stopped. Like, I get the urges to go back because I'm like, I want to have some.
See, for most people, it's heroin that does that to them.
But I don't, dude. It's better than, I'm not doing any drugs.
I mean, that's good.
I don't do.
I'm glad you're not, and I'm glad you're not on
heroin.
Reddit gore.
Yeah, I got off of there. There's some, like, but it's still interesting what comes up on the internet that you can get on Reddit apart from any other like social media. Like, you can't go on Instagram and be like, gore. Dead baby.
Yeah.
To be fair, they got rid of that subreddit.
r/dead babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just like just fucked up shit mostly. I have one more and I'll be done with it.
Okay.
That was a cool case that came up in Russia.
Okay.
So like this was like the first case of like how I said earlier, like they're like, this is fake. This shit's fake. But like, so it's like 2000, 2002, and it was in the middle of the woods. It's I think it was 2000 because the editing was awful, but it was like something in Russian and like the Nazi symbol. And they were in the woods. They had two ethnically inclined people of the Jewish ethnicity / religion in the woods.
I don't know what that means.
They were brown men, but they were in Russia. They looked Jewish.
Okay, so they
looked Jewish,
Jewish,
and they were in Russia.
They
in
were
the
Jewish
woods.
brown men.
They were olive.
I think it's okay to say that.
They were olive-skinned gentlemen.
Okay.
And they looked Jewish. They looked a certain way.
Yeah.
And it was it was like a Russian neo-Nazi video, pretty much.
Okay.
And like they went out on the internet, and what was it? I think they said their names in the video, the victims or whatever, but like the government was like, this isn't real, right? This can't, there's no Nazis, this is fake. Because like they cut one dude's head off and killed the other one and made him dig the grave or whatever. And like, so like come to find out, they kept digging. And you're like, oh, these guys have names. Oh, this happened here.
Yeah.
Here's the head. And then like they kept finding shit, and like they didn't find who made the video though. So there's like 4 neo-Nazi Russians somewhere.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could just talk about the real life things that are happening now.
I don't have anything to say about it. Unless you do.
I saw a thing where they're using white phosphorus ammunition the other day.
Are they? Who, Russians?
Yeah, but I don't fucking know. It's all propaganda war at this point. So.
Yeah. Let me see.
Russia bad? Yes. Does anyone know what they're doing? I don't. Am I there? No. Ghost of Ukraine? Definitely fake. I know that for sure.
Huh?
Ghost of Kiev, I mean. That's
what is
fake.
that?
You haven't heard about that?
No.
It's like... What's up? No. Not that's funny because that's different now. Originally he was an ace pilot in Kiev. He downed 4 jets or whatever, and he's still around. He's out there because no one knows. He's the ghost because no one knows who he was. And so now he's the guy who's blowing up all the convoys. But originally he was the first ace pilot in 100 years or something, some weird number or something, who downed jets.
See, I don't follow this at all.
It was on TikTok. That's how I knew about it.
Oh, well, I don't follow it at all. I am pretty blind to the whole thing that's going. I just know Russia and Ukraine are at war. But my friend told me that, who is pretty reputable, he knows about world things. He said that Ukraine is actually chilling. Not chilling, but they're
No, they're doing fine.
They're kicking some Russian ass.
Yes, because Russians are using Mosin Nagants from 100 years ago, 200 years ago. Stealing their BTRs and stuff, and using it as farm equipment. I don't know what's going. I've heard so much shit about literally newer Russians that are going out there have Mosin Nagants from 1950. What is it it's Mosin's S or something because they have a scope on them. That's there's 2 variants: the one without a scope and the one with the scope. And they all have the one with the scope, and then they have old Soviet era helmets, and like just like really shitty gear for like 2022. And yeah.
That is awesome.
And then like yeah, a lot of their like they have like brand new AKs, like the AK 74 or something, and they don't have optics. It's just like an iron sight AK. Modern, like the second pretty much biggest military in the world doesn't have all this stuff, but I don't know what's going on.
Doesn't China have the biggest military?
Yeah, but that's just because everyone's in it. No, it's North Korea.
Is it?
Yeah, it's North Korea.
No.
No, it's North Korea. Oh yeah.
So
Biggest
what is it?
standing.
China, U.S., Russia? China, U.S., Russia? Or
I
is
would
it
say
China, Russia, U.S.
per like soldier. Yeah, it's China.
Oh no, I know. I know that China has the biggest military, but I'm saying, is it
That's why, because
okay?
my favorite thing I've seen online is like, if we do go to World War, people are gonna see why we don't have free healthcare. It's because we fucking put it all into military spending. That's exactly why we don't have free healthcare.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
I mean,
Yeah. Unless you're touching Mexico for our tequila and cocaine. Sorry, Coke. Our Mexican Coke.
oh yeah, we do sell that. Mexican Coca-Cola. Well,
No, we're not done talking.
are we not? Okay.
No.
What else? What else is going on?
I don't know what's going on. What is going on? Your fucking car is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to jump start it again today.
Yeah.
I think his alternator might be bad, or something. Or you're leaving something on.
I'm not leaving anything on.
Or the battery just might be bad.
I don't know. Well, I have to get my battery replaced.
No, you need a new car.
I don't need it.
You need to get a credit card, put a down payment on a brand new 2024. Yeah, do that.
A lease.
Yeah, and then put it on a credit card. Oh yeah. Then you get credit. 'Cause you don't believe in credit cards. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all my money out of the bank and put it in my room. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
That's.
You think that's stupid?
So stupid.
It just like you're credible. It means you
I mean,
pay
it's
shit on time.
It's the same thing as a fucking social credit score.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Social credit score is more of like, do you believe in our propaganda we're spewing? Are you a good little boy?
We have
Social credit score is like, can you pay this bill on time?
We have credit score and we have social credit. I mean, it's not like a set in stone thing, but like in our like modern culture, like we do have.
One's a capitalist one, and one's more of like a fascist kind of thing.
I mean,
because
okay,
you can't with our type of credit score, you can't be like, oh, this guy doesn't pay his bills on time. No one should vote for him. No guy he shouldn't be allowed on the bus between 1 and 4 p.m.
Okay, we have a credit score,
Mhm.
and we have both.
In the U.S.?
Yeah, it's just built. The social credit score is built into, like, just like society, but like it literally is.
I mean, yeah, but it has
It's just
it has some like some backing behind it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the difference between like here and China is China's social credit score is the government. Here it is everyone on Twitter. That's our social credit score.
What do you mean?
I mean, like,
I get what you say.
Fucking if
That's
you
true. You have a point. But
if you fuck up, like, if you want to be in like in entertainment or
that's true.
like any like large thing, and people get a hold of something that's like, no, he said the N-word when he was
5
20.
when he was 5 years old. back in kindergarten.
then you're fucked. And then they're just like, well, no.
Well, I do think credit.
It's just not.
Money
It's
credit's
just not as
important.
like concrete as. It's not like, oh, the government is overseeing this. It's more like, okay, the people are pretty much.
Yeah.
And like people who. I mean,
But that doesn't
like.
that doesn't mean that
You
credit
dig deeper.
doesn't mean that money credit is not necessary though.
I mean, okay.
What kind of answer is that?
I mean, I know it's necessary, but
You don't
right
want
now
it.
I'm just like,
Well, you can't get a loan ever.
it's
Can't
fine.
get a mortgage.
It's fine. I do want to get a house.
Well, you can't without credit. Yeah. So and it would help with your gas right now.
What do you mean, getting a new car?
No, getting a credit card.
Oh,
Because you can put it on your credit card and then not pay for it till the end of the month.
you have to pay the whole thing.
Yeah. So say your limit's like so like my credit limit is or line is 800. I can only use $200 of it. So
Okay.
that covers my gas for the whole month. Or whatever other bullshit I want to blow it on.
Yeah, we gotta buy all sorts of shit.
Dude, I do. I do all kinds of stupid
was-
shit on my fucking credit card.
I mean,
I'm an idiot.
We were talking about it earlier. We have to buy 2 more mics, 2 more mic stands, 2 more wires.
Wait, who do you bank?
a
You bank with a
drum
credit
set.
union, right?
Yeah,
You could probably get a business credit card.
probably.
Yeah, you could probably get like a business credit card with unlimited spending and 1% cash back or something stupid. I'm getting offered that right now because of my credit score, and it's fucking stupid. It's like I like want to get one that's like so I can have it for like other things.
Yeah.
And like they are only selling me they're pushing the business credit card on me. It's unlimited 1.5% cash back. Unlimited rewards, all kinds of stupid shit. And I think the credit line's like $10,000 or something crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have that kind of money. Like my credit's good, but that's just cuz I'm a fucking dork and pay my bills on time.
I have to pay my bills soon. Actually, I already paid my internet and electric bill, so
That's good.
we got the lights on still. Huh?
This man shits off the
It's
off
already
the balcony.
included in my rent. Huh? What's wrong with it?
The water pressure's like pissing out of like a 5-year-old pissing.
No, they haven't fixed it yet.
What about the toilet?
The toilet's fixed.
Yeah, I know, because I fix it every time I come over here.
No, it's been fixed.
If
The toilet has been
I
fixed.
come back and it's like, I just took a shit and it didn't go down. I'm going to leave it.
No, I'm serious. Huh?
Yeah, you
No,
just,
no.
I don't remember. I think you like
It's
lift.
been
You
fixed.
lift something in there or something.
No, the toilet has been fixed.
Oh, I know what we can talk about that's not old adult shit. Let's talk about the funny man I interacted with on your birthday before I came over for your birthday party. So remember how I had to load up all those cypress trees out
Yeah.
of that truck? So the dude I was working with was the truck driver.
Oh,
He-
okay.
He was like a older black guy, probably about like in his 50s or something. And he had this whole 18-wheeler trailer full of trees. It was full earlier that day, and he was unloading them all by himself all day. Those trees were like 80 pounds or something fucking stupid. But like anyway, this dude was crazy. He was a funny little. He was an old ex army medic who fought in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And like man loves weed and Bud Light. and we were talking about like how to relax after we were doing what we were doing. He's like, man, I'm gonna get my CBD cream, take a bubble bath, roll me a blunt, and drink me some Bud Light. And I was like, that sounds pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie. And then I told him about CBD flower, and he was like, do what? What'd you say? So I got him into that, which is really funny. And then we talked about, somehow we got into his personal life about his divorced wife, which was weird. We, like, talked about, like, the rationale of, like, army soldiers coming back from the war, and then, like, divorces happen because they're the new variable or whatever. And he was just like, oh man, my knees hurt. And then that's all he said about it, pretty much.
My knees hurt.
He was a pretty cool guy. What else did he say to me that was really goofy? I don't remember, but he was pretty funny. No, he's like, I can't smoke weed because I drive for the trucks, so I need something.
Oh boy.
I mean, I don't blame him. You sit in a fucking cab and you want to chill out. Can't really drink.
How long are your, like, sleep breaks?
I think like 12. Yeah. So.
Oh really?
Yeah. So you do whatever from the next 14.
Damn.
And most of them sleep during the day and drive at night. They would do fucking... Oh, yeah, we talked about that. We talked about how they would do fucking coke and speed and shit.
How recent is that?
2020. Not 2020. Yeah.
Oh.
2000, they made that a thing.
See, I thought they just had, like, a 7-hour sleep break.
No, they would used to be like, all right, you are driving from here to here. You're paid per mile. We're hooking her up and you're going. Hook her up and get going. And I think it used to be paid per load, I think. So if you could get as much out as fast as you can, you get paid a lot. So they would just do coke and fucking speed and drive all night and all day. But now it's like they drive at night because there's no one on the fucking road, and they sleep during the daytime. That's what I've heard. That's the meta. Yeah. That's true. I do know what you're talking about. They do that. But like that's the meta I've heard is like you get farther at night sometimes.
I want to get into one of those like
No, you
truck
don't.
sleeping rooms.
They suck.
Are they bad?
Yeah, cuz like so like how
I thought they'd be kind of cozy.
No. It's like sleeping in your car.
Oh,
Literally like
a
your
bed.
car. Your car.
They
But
have
it-
like
but
a
it-
bed back there.
Yeah, but
Why?
it's like a hotel
Damn.
room kind of. But like I know it's not comfortable for like your first 6 months cuz you share it with your driving instructor.
That is so funny.
Yeah, I think I like to imagine how fucking weird that is. You meet this dude probably like twice beforehand, and then you're like, all right, we're living together, roomie.
That's so cool.
Don't step on my face on the way down since you're on the top bunk. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's been another long one.
How long is this one?
Hour and 30 minutes.
No, it's not as bad. It's not. At least it's not almost 3.
It was only 2 last time.
2.5.
No, it's 2. If it was 2.5 hours, I'd be shooting myself.
That's why you're the editor.
And
I get to deal with all the fucking shit on the Instagram about messages I miss, which is embarrassing.
Why?
That was embarrassing. That was from...
How do you fucking think I felt when we had like 5 different DMs in the Meadows?
Oh, yeah, and it was
Instagram.
all about shows.
It was all shows that we missed.
Well,
That is why I fucking left, because I was just like, this fucking sucks.
Well, to be fair, I got that text, that DM on November 12th, like a couple weeks after starting at where we work, which is weird.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how I missed that because I would go on that
Well-
fucking thing all the time, but it's still kind of weird.
Yeah, that's a little surprise for later.
Yeah, it's a little thingy we have set up.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Push.daisy. Push.daisy.
And then there's schmusic.
Schmusic.pod.
I think. Just
on
look up schmusic
Instagram.
and it's a fucking stupid picture of two idiots.
I guess I'll plug mine. Happy pulling teeth on
Oh.
Instagram. What about you?
Huh?
What about you on Instagram? Your personal?
Charles something.
Styles?
I don't remember what's in between it.
I
No, it's Charles Styles.
Charles Styles.
And it's a funny little feller.
Charles Styles, Happy Pulling Teeth, Music.pod,
Schmusic subreddit.
Push.daisy. But yeah, thanks for listening.
Goodbye,
We'll,
everyone. Please follow
see you
us.
next week.
Huh?
Also, yeah, we'll have new things.
Yeah,
Okay,
please
goodbye.
check out our stuff.